Hey guys, Ellie here. Today I am with 2 of the 4 kittens that I currently need to make this video, and I referenced this in my last video, this video that I plan to make. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh all 4 of our kittens. Well, we actually have Hank, Avalanche, and those 2 other cats, so there's like 7 or 8 cats here. But I'm going to weigh the 4 barn dominium kitties, and we're going to see just how much they've grown over the past few months. I have a scale right here, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh myself. The way that I like to weigh animals, I do videos like this relatively often, and what I do is I weigh myself first, which I am 159.8. We'll remember that for later. And then I will weigh myself while holding an animal. And what I will do is I will subtract my weight with the animal in my arms versus my weight without the animal in my arms, and that'll be the animal's weight. So the whole purpose of this video was for him, for Gunsmoke, because I walked into my dad's house after having not seen him for a little while, and I was just in awe of how big he's grown. The other cats have grown a little bit too, but he just, I don't know if y'all can really tell. It's not so much him being tall or long, but he's just fat. He has like humongous mitts. His paws are, look at him, guys. He's humongous. That right there does not look like the old little itty bitty Gunsmoke that I used to know. He's very dense, like Elijah. Elijah looks kind of big, but Elijah doesn't look super heavy, but he weighs 240, 230 pounds. I'm not even kidding. And I didn't believe him until we weighed him. So he's just very deceptively heavy. He's a lot heavier than he looks. And so Gunsmoke just looks very dense. Like, look at Gunpowder, how petite and frail and skinny she is. She's not unhealthy. He is just gargantuan. That word, I think, also means large. We already weighed myself at 159.8, and now we're gonna weigh myself. I mean, with Gunpowder. And myself with Gunpowder is 165.2. So that means that Gunpowder weighs 5.4 pounds. You're so itty bitty, Gunpowder. Barely weighs over 5 pounds. She probably has more months to her age than pounds, seriously. Kitty, you haven't even gained a pound a month. She don't care. She's happy being all light. Okay, moving on. Who's next? We got you know what, let's do Gunsmoke next. The biggest one. What the guys, what's this cat? This cat's on Zoomies. What's wrong with him? Biggest one. What was that? I've never seen anything so weird in my life. Megan showed me plenty of weird, crazy cat videos on TikTok of them doing wild things, but I ain't ever seen anything quite like that. I really hope I got the whole thing on video, because that was spastic right there. Dude, you're making me scared to pick you up, so I really, really don't want to get bit, but I need to weigh you, because people are going to care to see how much you weigh. Okay, I got to put the phone down. All right, come here. He literally has tiger-like paws. Tigers have humongous paws, and so does he. You know what? Let me just go ahead and weigh you, Fireball, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Okay, you can lick all you want. I can deal with the sandpaper tongue. I can't deal with the vicious lion jaws. All right, this may have been easier if I got someone to help me video. Okay, just don't move for a second. 168.2. So that means that Fireball weighs 8.4 pounds. So you weigh exactly 3 pounds more than your itty bitty sister does. 8.4, 5.4. And now let's go get the third of these siblings, Gunsmoke. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna have to try somehow. Please, dude, please stop. Seriously, dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, I finally managed to get him up by myself. It was really, really hard, but I did it. 160. Wait, how? There is no way. 167.4 with him. I have to pick him up and try again. Stop. Please stop. Look at him. I'm going to try one more time with him. Of course, the scale's malfunctioning. The one time I really don't need it to be malfunctioning. Please. Why is there a random... Okay. Please. Please work. I want to get this cat out of my arms as quick as I can because I'm about to get ripped to shreds. If I... Please. Cat wants to get down too. Okay, let's try this again. With Gunsmoke, I weigh 167.4. It's right. That means he weighs 7.6. He weighs almost a whole pound less than him. I don't understand. Am I just not like seeing things right? Does it look like to any of you that this one weighs less than that one? To me, just when I look at him, this one looks heavier than that one. The scale says otherwise. Look at him. Maybe he's the dense one. He doesn't look very heavy, but evidently he's the heaviest one. Are y'all seeing the trick, illusion, physics of the earth that I'm seeing from these cats? That's crazy to me. I'm actually in shock that Fireball weighs more than Gunsmoke over there. And last but not least, we have the older big sister, even though she's the only one who isn't a sibling of the rest of them. And that would be Nikki Bella. I think she's my favorite. I'm not really sure why. Nikki Bella. She's about 3 months older than the rest of them, but I'm guessing she definitely weighs less than those two over there. Probably weighs more than Gunpowder. Nikki Bella, come here. I need to get you for a video. Come here. Yeah, come here, baby. Let me go ahead and pick you up really quickly for a video. Oh, there we go. That's a big girl right there. Not that big. Nikki Bella has very menacing yellow eyes, as you can see. Okay, Nikki Bella weighs 166.2. So that means that she weighs 6.4 pounds. Okay, guys, it's official. Here's all 4 of the kittens. We have 5.4, 8.4, 7.6, and 6 point... I already forgot. 6 point something. 6 point something. Y'all can go back 20 or 30 seconds to see what it is. I already forgot what she weighed. It was 6 point something. I think it was 6.4. Man, guys, that video was pretty fun, I must tell you. Kitty, you're going crazy right now on my lap. Old Fireball's being a maniac. Guys, that video was pretty fun, though. I cannot believe that this kitty weighed the most out of all of them. There is one last thing I want to show y'all before I end the video. It's basically how I did the math so fast in subtracting the cat's weights and how I calculated it. I'm by no means a supercomputer or anything like that. There's people on YouTube I've seen that can literally multiply 4-digit numbers by 4-digit numbers in a matter of milliseconds. So they quite literally are human calculators. They just have a big, giant computer inside of their skull instead of a brain. They're crazy, some of those mathematician guys. So I'm nothing like them, but I do know a few shortcuts that help me do math a lot quicker, and that probably make me seem a lot better at math than I actually am. So maybe some of you can use this tip I'm about to show you, and maybe you can impress your friends or teach them something as well. Let me go ahead and show y'all right quick. Okay, so let's start with my weight. My weight was 159.8. Excuse my bad penmanship. I don't have good handwriting. Fireball. They can't see you. They can't see with you right there, buddy. Oh, sorry, buddy, but they can't see you right there. All right. My weight was 159.8. That right there is not a very clean number. That's a number that personally for me is kind of hard to subtract from because it's just a bunch of random digits. Can y'all see how that number is not clean, how it's not easy? Numbers that have zeros in them, numbers that are divisible by 10 are usually really easy to subtract from. And so with that in mind, I was thinking like, you know what? This number right here is really close to 160.0. Man, these cats are not making this easy for me to give this math tutorial. They must not want me to. You're literally, you can't just plop down on my math, kitty. You can't just plop down on my math. Come on. All right, I'm gonna stand up. I hope. All right, sorry, kitty, you're falling. Okay, I'm gonna do it up here now so they can't reach as easily. Back to what I was saying though. Okay, so this number right here, obviously the random digits just make it, it's not a very clean number. It's not, and the winds blow on my papers. Fantastic. Do y'all see what I mean about every single distraction known to man has to happen in one of my videos? I'm glad I'm capturing it all on camera today so y'all know I'm just not making it up. I'm not making excuses. It literally just happens. And I have no control over it. What can you do other than just laugh and shake it off? Okay, for real. And hopefully for the final time, 159.8 is not an easy number to subtract from. It's just a bunch of random digits. But I was thinking to myself, you know what? This number is really close to 160.0. Now 160.0 is actually a really easy number for my brain to visualize, and it's a very easy number to subtract from. And so I'm thinking to myself, okay, this number is really close to that. All I got to do is add 0.2. I only got to add 0.2 to get 160.0, which is a very easy number to subtract from. And so I was thinking to myself after that, okay, you know what I'm going to do? When I get the cat's weight, I'm just going to subtract the weight from this number instead of this number. And so I'll subtract it from this number, and then I'll add the 0.2 afterwards to get the final weight. If that doesn't quite make sense, let me put it into practice to see if this helps you visualize it a little bit better. So as an example, Fireball right there weighed 168.2. And if I try to subtract that from 159.8, like I was saying, that just looks wacky. I don't even know where to begin with that. That just looks difficult. But if I get that same number that Fireball weighed, and subtract it from 160, excuse my bad handwriting, 160.0, that right there is super easy. That right there is just really, really easy for me to picture in my head. I know that these two numbers are the exact same, the 1 and the 6, so they cancel each other out. And that's literally just 8.2. So my answer is 8.2. And then I add the 0.2 from earlier, because remember, I had to add 0.2 to get from my weight to 160. So I said, I remember that there's still a 0.2 I got to add. So all I do is add a 0.2 to this, which again is a super, super easy thing to do, and I get 8.4. And that right there is just a shortcut, just a simple shortcut that I've learned that helps me do addition and subtraction a lot easier. If you have a hard number, get it really close to an easy number and then do the exact same problem, but then just add this right here to it, whatever it took you to get from the hard number to the easy number. Just don't forget about that. I really hope that makes sense to y'all. I tried to describe it. I don't know if I explained this the best way. I'm not sure how else to better explain it than that without taking 10 or 15 minutes to do so, but I tried. And I endured, even despite the wind blowing my papers away, and even despite gunpowder laying on my math. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, you know, with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you want to see. Hope you have a great day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.